The sun lay on the grass and warmed it, and in the shade under the grass the insects moved, ants and ant lions to set traps for them, grasshoppers to jump into the air and flick their yellow wings for a second, sowbugs like little armadillos plodding restlessly on many tender feet. And over the grass at the roadside a land turtle crawled, turning aside for nothing, dragging his high domed shell over the grass. He came over the grass, leaving a beaten trail behind him, and the hill, which was the highway embankment, reared up ahead of him. For a moment he stopped, his head held high. He blinked and looked up and down. At last he started to climb the embankment. Front-clawed feet reached forward but did not touch. The hind feet kicked his shell along, and it scraped on the grass and on the gravel. As the embankment grew steeper and steeper, the more frantic were the efforts of the land turtle. As though they worked independently, the hind legs pushed the shell against the wall, the head upraised, and peered over the wall to the broad, smooth plain of cement. Now the hands, braced on top of the wall, strained and lifted, and the shell came slowly up and rested its front end on the wall. The back legs went to work, straining like elephant legs, and the shell tipped to an angle so that the front legs could not reach the level cement plane, but higher and higher the hind legs boosted it, until at last the center of balance was reached. The front tipped down, and the front legs scratched at the pavement, and it was up. Now the going was easy, and all the legs worked, and the shell boosted along, waggling from side to side. A sedan driven by a 40-year-old woman approached. She saw the turtle and swung to the right, off the highway. The wheels screamed, and a cloud of dust boiled up. The land turtle jerked into its shell, but now it hurried on, for the highway was burning hot. The turtle entered a dust road and jerked itself along, drawing a wavy, shallow trench in the dust with its shell. His yellow toenails slipped a fraction in the dust.
Many a month has come and gone since I've wandered from my home. Those Oklahoma hills where I was born. Many a page my life has turned, many lessons I have learned, and I feel like in those hills